Hello. I realized I've been talking to myself with the wrong microphone this whole time. It's fine. I figured it out. Now I'm on the right. With the right one. All right. Put that here. Then we do another link, which is just YouTube, ENV, YouTuber, post. Horn bots are everywhere. Then I gotta come over here, and then I gotta put myself into doodly boop mode. That's the wrong. I hate that they put it in such a weird freaking place, man. Anyway, hi, happy Monday. I hope you guys are all having a good day. I hope you all had a good weekend. Because we're here and we are almost done with Unicorn Overlord, and I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. Um, anyway, hey George. Um, man, so I've got a bunch of extra software that I have, but can't fully utilize the way I want to. Um, it works for some parts of my model, but other parts are a little chunky. Um, I'm still in the tweaking phase. Um, but I can do this now. Eh, eh. I could actually do my heh. It's great. Um, but yeah, I'm finally getting a chance to actually learn VBridger, which is like a separate software that utilizes the AR kit in my camera better than just straight regular YouTube Studio, which is nice. Um, but obviously my ability to do other things like move my mouth around and puff my cheeks out and stuff like that, I don't have that yet. Those things come with money. Money I do not have yet, but um, I'm getting a job soon. Um, so things streaming will not change. I've already made that decision. Streaming will not change. I will still be streaming my normal times, so I will still be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That will not change. The time may change a little. I may start just a little bit later than normal, just so that when I get off work, I have a little time to like unwind, eat, and then get ready. So I may push things from 6 to 7 just to sort of have a little bit of buffer time between the two things, but that's fine. Like that isn't a huge change for me. Um that does mean though that my normal 3-hour block will be instead of like 6 to 9, 9:30ish, it'll be 7 to 10. So it will be a bit later than normal in terms of actual time, but we will be working on modifying things to make sure that everything works the way it's supposed to, and stuff. But that also means that with the influx of money coming, I will not only be able to pay for a bunch of bills that I need to assist with. Um, I will be able to start actually saving to finally commission my V2 model, which is a long time coming. Next month. It starts on the 8th of September. So it'll be right after my birthday. So I don't have to like think about it, which will be nice. But yeah. Cause you know me, I don't work on my birthday. But yeah. So that starts on the 8th of next month. I just did all the background check and drug test nonsense over the weekend and we did the drug test today and then the background check and other nonsense got started before the weekend. So they're like 3 to 4 business days, blah blah blah, and I'm like, that's fine. Yeah, I'll shoot you a DM about it after stream. We can talk about it. But the idea is that my big push is I've been wanting to get an updated V2 model that actually like takes advantage of VBridger and like has more expression than this model has had for a while. I mean, this is an old model. We've had this. I've looked like this for going on 4 years now, give or take. And I have an idea of how I want to make changes. And Swibby and I have been kind of we've been going back and forth a lot about kind of what we want to do for updates and stuff. So should be fun. But yeah, it'll give us a chance to kind of update a lot of stuff in terms of how the model itself is, like how I'm actually going to look and how I'm actually going to move. And then from there, I don't want to put a ton of pressure on Swibby. So I will probably end up looking for a rigger that is more familiar with VBridger and the connecting nonsense that exists with both a fully rigged and fully like compatible updated look will be. So yeah. But we'll talk about it. We're still probably 6 to 8 months in the making after I start, and then after everything else is kind of figured out. It really just depends on where I am in the next 3 to 6 months in terms of capability. Obviously with my feet being a problem, we'll see. Luckily it's all work from home stuff, so like I don't have to go anywhere or be in a place that I'm not comfortable being in, which is nice. But yeah, you know, one thing at a time, right? But yeah. Magical Princess transformation set to Jet Set Radio Initial D Fusion soundtrack. Oh lord. Help. That is that's just like fast funk. That's all that is. That's just funk music at 180 BPM. Oh jeez, I couldn't imagine. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out there. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. And I know that Swibby's been wanting to do it with me for a while too, but we haven't really had the chance to like sit down and be like, okay, official, here's the money, I'm commissioning you, do the thing. So, like I said, it's kind of one of those one thing at a time sort of things where we'll get there, but not right away. So we'll see. I'm gonna figure it out. It's just a matter of timing, honestly, because I know that they're also in the process of changing up some things as far as their personal life, and I don't want to intrude on that, especially with so much stuff, changing in the future. So I know that I want to help give them peace of mind, I guess you could say. I guess that's um the thought process anyway, but I understand the need for nest eggs in this day and age, the year of our Lord 2026. Anyway, um most of you know about the whole Hayden Panettiere thing. We've lost yet another amazing person to the fucking grindstone that is child stardom. Um, it sucks. I'm sad that she passed. She was very loved. She was, she was the cheerleader in Heroes. She was the voice of Kairi in Kingdom Hearts. Um, yeah, it's unfortunate that it happened the way that it did, and that it happened to who it did, and that that it had to happen the way that it did. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks. I am not personally impacted by it. It's sad and it sucks, and I think that the situation is really shitty. But that's kind of where my ties end on that. And I do wish her family the best, and I hope that her mom gets her head out of her ass about the whole situation. But for everyone else that knew her and that is affected by what happened, it fucking sucks. To lose somebody so talented and somebody so beautiful, both on the inside and the outside, to something so shitty. It's just, it is what it is. All right, let me finish posting. We already did our go live. I'm just trying to post my schedule. I'm still on the fence about Thursday, mostly just because I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen anyway. I think a lot of it is just, it's not, a lot of people always think, oh, burnout, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, it's not, this is not a burnout problem. This is more of a, I have so much stuff to do, but there's going to be a bit of a break between kind of like today and the 17th, when Fortune's Weave comes out, that I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do for the next like 3 weeks of Mondays that I have open. And so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like maybe take Thursday to kind of like stew a little bit and like figure out kind of where I want to go with the sort of like space that I'm gonna end up having for a couple of weeks. I also know that there's another game that's going to be coming out at the beginning of the month that I'm probably also going to be picking up. The problem is I'm not entirely sure that if I do pick it up, I'm going to be able to like play it because it is technically a two-player game. It's called Orbitals. It is a gorgeous retro styled, like it's like a retro 80s anime styled two-player co-op game in the same vein as like It Takes Two and like I guess it was what split faction, split fiction, whatever it was, that like the other kind of games that are kind of like that. Um but much more action orientated, and like I said, it's got this really dope 80s anime aesthetic. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. It looks really cool. The biggest problem I have is that I really want to play it, but it basically requires two people, and I don't currently have a second person to play that with right now. And since it's only a Switch 2 game, that's really the limiting factor. So, and I also kind of think that the game itself is probably short enough that like we could probably finish it in one session. It's just a matter of like getting there, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But like, yeah, my biggest concern of all things is obviously making sure that if I do decide that that's a game that I want to pick up and want to play, that I have somebody that I can both have fun with and actually be able to play that with. Um, just in the essence of enjoying the thing. But yeah, it's one of those. Oh, we'll get there when we get there. Anyway, I was looking for something else that I saw earlier. Um, where did it go? Maybe I didn't save it. You know what? That's probably fine. Um, 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 um. Oh, damn. Rappy finally got a UE1 King Halo. God damn. That man is crazy. What was the game called? Orbitals. Ow. I'll send you a link. That's the official. Sanity is overrated. True. True. I can understand that. I would also agree sometimes. Um right? I know. That looks super dope. The fuck? All right. Anyway, um just a Wiimote turned into an arcade stick on a Wii Fit board? I can't. Ah, that's awful. I understand the idea of fucking struggle sticks, but holy shit. That's kind of awful. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, the thing I was looking at, I can't seem to find. Which that's fine, honestly. But yeah, Orbitals looks. Mm, yeah, Orbitals looks super good. Yeah, that struggle stick is awful. They just turned a whole ass Wiimote into a fucking joystick. Parkour. Wow, see, no, okay, that's what it was I was looking for. I just saw this earlier and I couldn't find it, but I found it. So, for many people who may know what Detective Conan the anime is, um, it's crazy to think about this, but Gosho Aoyama, the guy who created Detective Conan, has officially announced that he's finally finished the storyboard for the finale of the series. That's that's crazy to think about. That like if you actually know anything about this series, um Detective Conan, otherwise known as Case Closed in the States, um was originally adapted back in 1996. It's been in Weekly Shonen since 1994. 1994. Like, that's insane to think about how old that is. And he finally is like, hey, by the way, I finally have a finale. Okay. All right. I'm excited to see how this finally finishes. It's gonna be crazy. I'm excited to see, and like it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting, honestly. But yeah, 1994 is when he started this show. 94? Really? Okay. Uh, dope. All right, I'm gonna make a couple of adjustments here. Things might tweak out a bit, mostly just because I sit weird and I want to make sure that my mouth is actually moving. Um, I need to make. God, I've been tweaking with my model for like 2 hours, trying to get it to work kind of right, and some of the stuff is like still kind of. Mm, ah, I'm not. I'm not entirely sure why in certain like let me put this to like -1. All right, that might be no, that's actually worse. All right, hold on. God damn it. Ah, I wish I knew more about how this is supposed to work. I've gone through like 10 different tutorials online about stuff to make my mouth not freak out, and it's none of it is working. It's they just kind of like I do this to do this, and it works for my model. It may not work for yours, but it works for mine. And I'm like, you motherfuckers, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find like generic baselines for all models, just purely based on known quantities, and I can't find one. So I'm gonna do a little bit more research on a couple of things to see if I can't like fix some of my problems. Because like right now, I'm making extraordinarily exaggerated mouth movements to actually make my mouth work the way it's supposed to. I always have, um, but I naturally don't do it like that, and I'd like to be able to kind of fix it so that um my mouth is actually working like normal and I don't have to like Like, for instance, my it's very small. So my mouth doesn't open. I'm like, ah, I see. I also don't sit very close to my camera. So like it constantly freaks out because of that. And so I have to like fix where I'm not like how, but where I'm sitting to make it work better. And that plus ergonomics plus all the other nonsense I have to deal with, it's kind of obnoxious. Anyway, let's get swapped over here. Let's make sure that the game sound is working. We need that one muted, this one unmuted, doing that. All right. Sound got tweaked again. Gosh darn it. That should be coming from here. Whoa. Don't do it. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. All right. Also, if you guys haven't ever seen this game, Yggdra Union, it's this goofy ass little like DS/PSP game that came out in like late 90s, early 2000. Well, no, I think it was what 2006, 2007. I think is when this came out originally. Um, it's just this. It's like a weird mixture of tactical and like card-based combat. It's very strange. I enjoy it just because it's like kind of mindless poke kill stuff because it's very heavily RPS when it comes to the weapon types. So like axe beats spear beats sword beats axe. It's OG as hell. But I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's got a very specific pixel aesthetic that I'm kind of digging. But it's also old as sin, so it's not like, you know, it's old. It's like '06, which is crazy to think about that it's basically almost a 20-year-old game, and I'm just like, bruh. Anyway, it's been out for a while. It's still fun, though. But Sin is baby. That's fair. That's fair. Anyway, here we go. All right. We're in the home stretch. Oh, all right. So did we? All right. So we need to go. Where's that? There was a. Where did it go? Here we go. All right, so we got to do this fight first so we can unlock this dock so we can get the carvings unlocked first. Bishops and Great Knights. This is going to be... They're only 32. This is not going to be hard. Have I noticed a difference? Blah. A performance difference between when you switch to the Switch 2? Yes. It's so much faster. This is such a tiny-ass, baby-ass map. Holy shit.
Judgment shall strike them. Witness the might of an angel. Your will shall be done.
Oh, balls. I just realized. 2 seconds. All right, there you go. I had the audio coming through my monitor too, so it was like doubling up, and I'm like, what the hell? Oh. Eumeris is gonna go here. Izzy is gonna go here. And we'll have both of them go after this guy.
Understood.
Go.
Not a problem. Face the fury of an angel.
Okay. You're obviously not going to get a lot of like experience because they're like way higher level, but this is to be expected. God damn it.
They won't get away. Brace yourself.
Hey, that's the one we're looking for. Let's go. Experience. Oh god, they took so much damage. No.
My bowstring grows tauter.
Ow. Man. Like, the only reason I would do this is simply just so that I can do
Time is at hand.
this. And then I could do this. Literally the only reason.
All better now. I'll not go easy on you.
that
Time to prove myself.
oh
Any who bomb not a problem.
really? All right, that's fine. Experience is experience. I'm not gonna say no.
Whenever you need me. Advancing.
Oh god damn it, you're a butthead.
Ready. Witness the might of an angel.
Like, dude, it doesn't matter. They're gonna die. They only have one person alive. Why would you keep healing them when there's nothing to heal, buddy? That's so funny to me.
Diligence bring their reward.
Divine Cross.
Looks
Very
like
cool.
I win. Where should I go?
All right. How are we looking here? Yikes. Oh, Roni.
I stand ready. I take to the skies. Tell me what to do. It'll be done.
All right. We should
I'll protect you
be...
all.
Yeah. All right. Eumerius's unit is going to just kind of give him the bop.
It was nothing personal. Blasphemous fool.
Easy peasy. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, okay. Save. How? Wait, no. It wasn't the actual kill. I forgot I didn't see a skull there, but it doesn't matter. We win.
Any who bar my path must perish.
GG.
May the Father watch over us.
Yay. We did it. We fucking murdered them. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. That's fixable if we go... here? I think this is where we buy...
Welcome to my humble store. Look around as much as you please. My thanks.
Goat biscuit. All right, and then we come back here. Never didn't have it. Yay! All right. What do you even have?
Let me know if you require
Oh,
assistance.
what's that do? Grants an ally. Activate after an ally uses a passive skill. Grant +1 PP. Okay. The Inquisitor. Base PP +1, magic defense +5, healing hunter. Attack a single enemy, ignores 30% of the target's defense after an enemy uses healing magic. I will take both of these. Thank you very much. I need another sniper's lens. I don't have any wyvern claws, so we're going to take that. Ground counter. Interesting. 100% of potency versus cavalry targets. For right now, that's fine. I have enough of everything else that I'm not like super stressed on those.
Welcome to
I
my
do
humble
need to
store.
get more revival
Look around
orbs
as
and
much as you
stardust
please.
classes, though. Feathers are fine.
My thanks. I shall never fail those in need.
And then...
Fear not.
I finally got to put Oakley's into place. Finally. Alright, where am I going? So we want to try here first. We will try the goat carving first. Okay, so it's not goat. You know, honestly, I should look at these, but like, I don't particularly know. Still a bunch of stuff in Cornea we haven't actually gotten to yet. And then, of course, it's annoying characters. I don't know if... I don't think it's gonna be... There's a entry between Unicorn and Maiden. Interesting. I wonder what that's gonna be. There's so many unknown pieces that we have yet to actually find. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Help. 436 total journal entries. Look away for just a moment, please. And done. All right, cool. Class registry. Oh, I understand now. Maybe I don't. I don't know these things. All right, whatever. Plus, we still have all these treasure maps that we haven't actually done anything with yet. Evereth Atlas, Armaments of the Ammonoi, Carved of Albion Stone, Kingstaff Albiori. Feed their legs from fewest to most. So octopus is last. Hippocampus. Serpent, least to most. So serpent is the first one. Goat has 4. So I guess hippocampus is the next one. I think that's what. So yeah, that one, then that one, then that one, then that one. Okay. To be clear, I meant this game specifically, in case that wasn't clear. Obviously, the Switch 2 is faster in general. Yeah, for sure. No, this is not where I want to... Oh, it is where I want to be. But yes, no, I have noticed that this has definitely been... The speed with which everything in this actually activates and reacts is definitely faster than it was on the Switch 1. Not so much that it's, like, super obvious... But, like, certain things just happen to happen, like, faster than before. Like, certain loading bits and things like that definitely go faster, which is nice. We go here. Dig, dig, dig. Ow. I'd like to briefly speak to the great quandary that we face in regards to Fortune's Weave. Who to start with, and are we going to suck by having excellent taste and all start with the same person? I don't know. I'm sort of torn between the two gals, honestly. So yeah, I don't know yet. I am still in the decision phase as to whom I will begin with. All right, so that is all of the carvings. So all that is left to do on the map, like baseline wise for question marks, are the sanctuaries, which is cool. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going warrior or the bard first. I haven't made a decision, but I will make that decision as we get closer to time. That being said, I'm going to take just a quick moment to run to the restroom and do a quick stretch, so I will be right back. Deploy the boys! All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, so which one do we want to start with? I think we're going to start here. We'll just go to this one. Since we're already in Albion, we'll start in the Albion one. I must dig first. The digging calls to me. The shinies, they're too bright. Help. All right. Are there fights in the sanctuaries? Let's find out.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me. Progeny of the late Pontifex Servant, you have done well in guiding the Savior to this sacred hall.
You know of me?
I do. Your father, under compulsion of Baltro's magic, destroyed the seal sheltered upon these grounds. A regrettable fate indeed.
Fucking Balatro!
Excuse me the question, wise sage. Why is it that those of the pontifical lineage are able to break the sanctuary seals?
'Tis a tale even older than the Orthodoxy itself.
But that's over 800 years.
Wow.
Indeed. I speak of ancient Zenoira and their sorcerer's quest for might beyond mortal bounds.
Alrighty.
And the holy power of the almighty unicorn. Enraptured by its supreme brilliance, they began to experiment, using the citizens of Albion as their subjects. In time, those experiments birthed a new race entirely. The population
Plot hole.
angels.
That's not possible.
Yet their only distinguishing feature were the wings on their backs, a mark of failure for the sorcerers who conceived them. The experiments continued unceasingly, but only one success emerged. A man capable of divine wonder.
The first Pontifex.
Yes, and the gift he bore was the means to lay wandering souls to eternal rest.
But how does that relate to the seals?
The purpose of Evereth's sanctuaries is twofold. The first is to soothe the vengeful spirits of old Zenoira. The second is to accumulate an energy most sacred, the power of cleansing. Galerius impelled your father to set loose the souls bound to this sanctum, to break its seal as you know it. In so doing, he divested these grounds of one of their vital duties. But the other, the power of cleansing housed within, still remains undefiled by wicked intent.
My father must have foreseen the breaking of the seals all those years ago.
Which explains why he asked you to one day guide me here. To impart the power of cleansing upon my ring, so that we may stop Galerius before it's too late.
Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Ringbearer, the sanctuaries of Evereth further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Fancy. Hit him with the holy cleansing hose, Scarlet. Right? What brilliant light. Sacral Rod. Oh. Affliction and immunity. Heal 20% HP when using active skill. Brother. Power of cleansing is taken physical form with a K. It looks to be quite an impressive armament as well, which we must be sure to make proper use of. Now then, we still have 5 sanctuaries remaining. Let us be off. We're just gonna visit him in reverse order. Elheim Sanctuary. Oh god, where is Elheim Sanctuary? Oh Jesus, I keep not looking where I should be looking. It's I think here. I was probably wrong. Dig. We're gonna go around the long way. I mean, I don't necessarily need to dig right now, but they're all like extra stocked, so it should be fine. This is a dead end. How do I get here again? I don't remember. Oh, wait, the harbor. Duh. Hooray! Oh, this takes us to Albion. Wait, no, hold on. We're in Albion. No, we're in Alheim. Oh, this takes us to, like... Wait a minute. Where does this take us? I'm actually... Does that take us, like, here? Hold on. I'm actually really interested in seeing where this takes me. Because I have no idea. The southern coast of Albion. Let's see where this actually goes. Oh, it puts us next to the octopus. Okay, so it put us here, which is exactly where I figured it would. That's fine. All right, we don't need to be here. We need to be in Elheim. So my question becomes, how do I get to the thingamabobber if... we go this way? Oh, I missed a shard. Ooh. Oopsie doodles. There we go. All right, Elheim Shrine. Oh,
Apologies
Adelinda.
for asking this of you, Elaine. It's merely that I'd like to make an inquiry regarding the nature of these sanctuaries.
Please, your presence is more than welcome. We'll ask the sage together.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary. He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me. Beside you stands the Turanos of Elheim. The ring of the unicorn would remain ever bound were it not for you.
Let's go.
Or for your ancestors, who can evade the rite of covenant through a great many generations. For that, you have my utmost gratitude.
Pinkies.
'Tis a kindness I scarcely deserve, O wise sage. But if I may, I wish to ask a question of you. For what purpose were these sanctuaries constructed? To house errant, wandering souls, those of the fallen Zenoiran Empire. Yet that raises another question still. How is it that Zenoira met with ruin? 'Twas an act of hubris immeasurable.
Hubris!
In search of the forbidden gift of immortality, their sorcerers made sacrifice of a divine being. The great and
it all comes out.
Vile disregard for the natural world.
They said, fuck it, the last unicorn. Nom.
further from their own humanity.
That tracks. That tracks.
They sought to elicit the creature's purifying energy, and in so doing, break free of the shackles of mortality.
Womp womp.
The cleansing fires of the unicorn glow impossibly bright, violent in their rejection of vice and villainy.
Wow.
To harness such a power as their own would be a contradiction of its very purpose. 'Twas a miscalculation of the most fatal
Get fucked!
Beast's dying embers, the fury of the unicorn struck Zenoira's people. Their skin burned, their flesh was rent from their bodies.
Wow,
Their
Jesus.
souls were condemned to wander for the rest of eternity. How horrible. 'Twas the greatest irony, then, that the right proved a success in the end. From the ashes of tragedy rose but one survivor. A single girl, capable of communion with the divine unicorn her countrymen had so cruelly defiled. Aside the Pontifex of Albion and the elven Turanos, she set forth to deliver peace to the restless souls of Zenoira's citizens. A venture which saw them construct 6 sanctuaries spread through every land of Fevrith. Upon its completion, she rallied those loyal to her cause and founded a new nation, Cornia, of which she would become the first queen. And with the spirits of her brethren pacified at last, she relinquished the power she had never once wished to receive. 'Twas then that it was severed in twain, each half laid into a sacred relic, symbolic of her tale.
The ring of the unicorn.
And that of the maiden.
Then the reason this ring answers to me alone is the royal blood flowing through my veins.
Quite so. Your heart is that of the unicorn, fated to commune with a maiden true and fair. A destiny which culminated in the rite of covenant and the subsequent unbinding of the ring's true form.
Wow, fancy.
Now, the power of cleansing housed within these grounds will prove a great boon in the battle ahead. You need only accept its grace. Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornia. The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
We're gonna make it bust!
The sanctuaries of Fevrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Alright, so the first one we got a staff. Oh, we got the spear. Excellent, excellent. So now we'll do the Bastoria Sanctuary, which is way over here. For Pony.
Sorry for making you drag us along like this.
Oh, Berard and Unify, nice.
Please, there's nothing to apologize for. I take it you have a question to ask.
We want to see if this sage knows anything about the blue. It's the only reason we even got in here, so... I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
Whoa.
Bears the ring of the unicorn. Present its grandeur before me. You've accomplished much, Rainbearer. 'Tis no easy feat crossing a nation bound in the harshest of winters.
I don't mean to interrupt, wise sage, but I was wondering if you could answer something for us. What exactly is the Bastorius Blue?
You refer to the azure stone on your person, yes? It is magic made crystal, cultivated by the elves of yore. Long ago, when their kind still called Bastorius home.
Of course it's the elves. Why wouldn't it be the elves? Ah.
That era too saw Zenoira's reign encroach upon every region of Fevrith. isles to the south,
Elves.
secure behind Ervelda's veil, espoused neutrality and insulated themselves in the forests of Elheim. Yet those in Bastorius do not possess such luxury. Instead,
Unfortunate.
they forged a powerful crystal capable of transforming their bodies into those of colossal beasts.
Astrals. But they could turn themselves back, right?
Such a technique did exist, yes.
Oh.
Though,
Okay.
unfortunately, it has long been lost to the passage of time.
Son of a bitch.
Should have guessed as much.
Still, Zenoira must have had some reason for wanting the stone so bad. Even though they didn't use their mind control to try and get it.
I suspect you allude to the rite of channeling. As I understand it, bestral physiology is far too distinct to house a human soul, making the rite a futile venture. In its place, they likely sought the crystal for its similar mastery over the hearts of your race. All in the grand hopes of bridling the same strength they failed to overcome so many years prior.
Some story this thing's got.
Right.
We lack the time for further conversation. Allow me to imbue your ring with the power of cleansing.
Cleansing.
Use it well, and bring an end to Galerius's cruel ambitions.
The rite of cleansing.
Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
And she's gonna say that after every time.
The sanctuaries of Fevris further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
So we got a staff, a spear. This is probably a bow. Called it. Next up is Drakenhold. Ooh, that's not where I wanted to be. I want to be able to go... Okay, we gotta go here. I will come back to that. Dig, dig. Fish. That's a lot of fish. That's so much fish. Ooh. Surrounded by fish. Ah. Oh, it's Ren.
Forgive me for prying, Berengaria. Why have you asked?
Oh. Wiggles! Sorry.
Baltro, I want to know more about the man who thinks he can tamper with other people's minds.
Thanks for the wiggles.
I have a few other questions for this sage of yours, too.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me. Excellent.
Excellent.
Hope you're in the explaining mood, Sage. There's a sorcerer working with Galerius. Goes by the name Baltro. What can you tell me about him?
The man was a true prodigy, if ever one has deserved the title. His aptitude for magic was, in a word, peerless. A gift he employed with little concern for sense or morals. 'Twas through that disregard that he birthed arts as magnificent as they were monstrous. The rite of channeling chief among them.
Is that how the devil still lives? By possessing the body of another?
Baltro Baltrell himself has no need of such trickery. While the lost souls of ancient Zenoira's people have long stood confined within the sacred grounds of the sanctuaries, Baltrell has remained in the realm of the living, sustaining his twisted physical form for centuries upon end.
Damn.
Lone survivor of a fallen empire.
Yup.
If those souls have been locked away, how exactly was he able to summon them?
With the crystal of transference, of course. A potent medium capable of circumventing the barred gate to the beyond. Once the desired soul was summoned, he wielded the right of channeling to convey it into a yet living host.
Bruh.
It is a feat, I presume, only possible for a man of Baltrus' infernal aptitude.
Crystals of transference.
I can't say I've ever heard of them myself.
I bet they're real tough to come by. Otherwise, he'd have brought back the whole damn empire by now.
You make a good point.
I've got one more question for you, Sage. This armor I'm wearing, it's not the only set. There was another up in Albion recovered from the sanctuary when Zenoira first started knocking. Way I hear, it was the Pontifex who found it, gave it to a guy named Nigel not long after. So, I was wondering, this place have any old gear you're looking to part ways with?
Alas, all armaments stored within these walls have long since been evacuated. Yet the power of cleansing remains pure and true. Grasp it tight, and it shall surely bring you succor in the days to come.
Leave it to Ren to want to try to see if we've got any more loot to grab.
Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine.
I can feel it. I'm really feeling it.
The sanctuaries of Fefrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
So this is probably an axe. Which means the last two are probably going to be a sword and a shield, which makes sense. I want to check on something really quick here. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until after we do these. All right, so this is the one for Cornea. And then the last one will be the one for Zenoira.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present
Ow.
its grandeur before me. So the ring is restored at last. You have done well.
If I may ask a question. You said that if we wish to match Galerius' might, we would first need to unbind the ring's power. But I wonder, why did you bid us return here after?
That I may bestow upon you the power of cleansing, accumulated within these walls over the passing of centuries.
Do you imply the renewed ring is not enough to defeat him?
It is not. If you wish to bring such events to bear, you must usher the souls of Zenoira's people to their long-awaited salvation.
The Zenoira of old was an ancient kingdom, said to have fallen in a single cursed night. What do its denizens have to do with this?
The night you allude to was that of failed ceremony, one in which they relinquished their corporeal forms For countless years they suffered in discarnate agony, consigned to merely watch as a new world sprung forth from their own. As you may expect, the weaker-hearted among them succumbed first to madness, then to an unyielding, rabid lust for evil. 'Tis only by the power of the sanctuaries that such wicked souls were put to slumber, sealed away in a realm known solely as the Beyond.
And Galerius used me and my father to break that seal.
Quite so. He has torn open a seam between the land of the living and that of the dead.
Damn, that's wild.
Through which he shall unite their beings, till neither one is distinct from the other.
Then we know now what Galerius seeks. To resurrect the souls of ancient Zenoira.
Should he succeed, this world will be met with grave disaster. Yet that is why our sanctuaries exist. Make use of our strength and bring eternal salvation to the souls of the lost. Now, the power of cleansing housed within these sacred grounds will prove a great boon in the battle ahead. Your will is my own, righteous.
Thou art I, and I art thou. Persona!
It's gotten stronger, Elaine.
I can feel it!
The sanctuaries of Fevrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
So this, I feel like this will probably be a sword of some sort. It wouldn't shock me if it was a sword. Yeah, the sacral sword. Okay. Which leads me to believe that this will be some form of a shield. We need to go there. Also, actually trying to remember. I don't remember where that was at. I'll have to go back and look later. We'll figure it out. All right, the final sanctuary. The sanctuary of Zenoira.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary. Oh.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me. Your efforts are commendable indeed. I shall grant you my might, that Galerius's ambitions may at last be foiled.
If you'll allow me a question first. Galerius asserts himself Emperor of the fallen Zenoiran Empire, but I wonder, do his claims ring true?
They do. He is a man dangerous beyond all reason or belief. In truth, Zenoira's people were not born on Fevrith soil, but hail from another continent beyond the Great Seas.
Oh.
Their populace enjoyed countless years of peace and prosperity, ushered in by magical advancements of the highest order. Yet, after a contested succession sparked civil war, the very magic which once enhanced their lives now stole them away instead.
Ah, of course.
By the day Galerius
Self-made
emerged
Armageddon.
victorious,
Yeehaw.
wastes, inhabited chiefly by the corpses of the damned. Faced with such cold conclusion, most would have considered him a king absent a kingdom. Yet Galerius would not be denied his reign. Mustering what few pitiful subjects remained in the realm of the living, he set off to seize a new shore as his own, Fevrith.
Then Then the ancient Zenoira we're familiar with was actually an invading army from a far-off continent.
Bingo.
The modest fiefdoms which dotted Fevrith could but thrash and flail beneath Galerius's insurmountable might. Only Elheim, shielded by the boughs of the divine Ervelda, was spared utter decimation.
Wow, damn.
If that same conqueror now blights our lands as well, can we assume General Valmor was possessed by his soul?
I don't believe we can. An energy so ineffably evil likely derives from something else entirely.
How do you mean?
Were he merely revived through the rite of channeling, slaying the host would banish his soul back to the frigid gates of the beyond. Yet, to judge by the monstrous aura surrounding him, I fear the task far too great for such crude methodology.
Fair, fair.
No matter the truth of it, Galerius must be stopped. And the power of cleansing housed within these walls shall hearten that pursuit. 'Tis yours, should you but accept it. Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine.
I can feel it.
Ringbearer, your pilgrimage is fulfilled, and so too is the ring of the unicorn. Deliver your presence unto the decisive conflict, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Alrighty, that's the lead-in, I guess. Oh, I was hoping it was a shield. It's not. It's just... It's an accessory. Alright, well, that is a thing. Upgraded Ring of the Unicorn and Maiden. So... Alrighty. That's happening, that's for sure. Ring of the Maiden. So... I don't think this is better. Like, it's cool, but okay, so when it says debuff immunity versus affliction immunity, what is the difference? That's what I need to know. Because they're written to be different, basically, if that makes sense. So I need to find out what the difference is. Debuffed, you do less damage, take less damage, or whatever affects your stats. Afflicted, you're poison, burned, frozen. Oh, got it. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Debuffs are stat debuffs. Afflictions are status effects. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it's different. Okay, so affliction immunity means that it only blocks status ailments, but things like debuffing the ability to like do less damage or take more damage, things like that. Those are considered debuffs. So debuff immunity completely shields against all negative combat effects Whereas affliction immunity only blocks the status ailments like curses, dots, things like that. But like the actual guard down, attack down stuff isn't blocked by affliction immunity. That is only blocked by debuff immunity. So it's like debuff immunity is actually the more powerful version of affliction immunity. So while good, not the best, if that makes sense. Getting that heal when using an active skill is pretty dope, though. I won't lie. However, I think Elaine and Scarlet... Actually, I do want to... not what I wanted at all. I love you. However, we are not having her have the Ring of the Maiden. Thank you very much. That makes sense. All right. Wait, is that... Hold on. I need to look at something here. You lose the base TP, but gain the initiative and the evasion. Is that the right choice? I actually don't know. Okay, I don't know. I feel like the Euros' staff is actually better here for Scarlet because it makes it that she's actually at 4 and 4 instead of 4 and 3, and she has more passive than passive abilities than active abilities. And then giving the Papal Crozier to Sharon makes more sense. All right, that's fine. I still don't think Oclise is gonna upgrade anything. Oh, she did finally upgrade. Wild. That's fine. Why though? I still think this is better. Yeah, that's still better for her. Okay, I'm okay with that. I don't think, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think a ton of that's gonna change, but yeah, that definitely changes things. Okay. I think these guys are all kind of preset good. These guys are also kind of preset good. I do need to give her better stuff. Same with Miriam. That's good. Ethelinda. Wow, he had nothing. Ooh. Help. There was still one other person, right? Sonatio needs something, I guess. Okay. I think everybody's about as geared as they're gonna need to be at this point. Alrighty, let's go do Storm, and then we'll see about doing the thing. Sainted Knights and Doom Knights. I think we'll be fine with our current, like, primary triple team. I don't see them as being super big problems, but we'll see. Yeah, this is a lot smaller than I anticipated it to be, so I think it's fine.
The day will be ours.
Judgment shall strike them. Order must be preserved. Your will shall be done.
That's unfortunate, but sure, I guess. We'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens. 790. Hilda's unit's not doing enough damage.
Blasphemous fool.
Come then.
Alright, we're gonna give it to Elaine's team just so they can hit 40. Everybody but... Wow, Amalia hit 41. 40's not the max. I thought 40 was the max! Help!
Let's see just how... I can't fail my sacred mission.
I don't know anymore. Maybe 45 is the max. I don't actually know what the max is at this point. Ooh, that's a little spooky.
Allow me.
Ooh.
You'll not be disappointed.
Uh-oh. That's
at hand.
incredibly spooky.
To me.
Witness the might of an angel. I rise to any challenge.
That's a little spookier than I would have anticipated. I think our best bet is to send them there.
Very well. I stand ready.
How do you fare here? Okay.
I take to the skies.
Your villainy ends here.
It was anticipated, so that's fine.
May this
Okay, Rainy said 40. Nice. Woot.
Quickly now.
I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. Okay, I lied. I care.
Your orders?
That's fine. I have so many of these. That does not matter. You are still gonna get bopped, lady.
Any who bar my path must perish.
Oh god, Laxino Cleat. Laxno!
Greater strength to keep Sharon. For all of Bastorius. Take notes, Lex. I wonder if I'm stronger than Lady Ocleus. An offering to the heavens. You'll not be disappointed. I depart. If you want me, then have me.
Alright, how do I make this better? I don't think this is gonna do much overall. And I don't really have anything that's gonna, like, benefit the fight particularly well here. It's gotta be, it's levels, right? So if it's levels, then we can finally start focusing on actually using these fucking things, right? below 30. Okay, so these are only going to give like baby amounts of experience at this point. However, let's see here. So Rolf is doing okay. He's always been ahead. But let's go ahead and get some level. Let's get a level or two on. This should give at least a level. Didn't. Damn, that's scary. Hold on. How close is she now? I need another 64. Well, that'll give her. That'll get her to 34.
Chaos shall never reign again.
So far, so good. 10,000 to the selected ally. Well,
Keep getting sharper.
All for the sake of my healing.
I'm okay with that. Miracle fruits. So that's a guaranteed level. So that'll be 35.
And I soar as one.
34, 35. So 35.
I think I've gotten a little better at this.
And then we do 34. 34. Save the last one for another group. I have so many of these level 30 books. Jesus. Enjoy your dinner. That's better. We're getting there. So she's at base 35. So she still needs another 10-7. He needs 23-1 and he needs 10-7. So these two are both kind of in the same slot where they just need another like 11k to hit 35. So that would be like another 11 of these books. Ugh, I really don't want to do that. These are just kind of wasted on these guys. These are going to be saved for pretty much everyone else. So I'm going to give her the final apple to get her to 35. All right, we're close enough in level that now we're not taking a ton of damage. So I'm okay with doing this fight now. Where do I need Aline to go? Probably nowhere. We have 2 doohickeys. If we do... Blade Wave, how much less HP? Ah, excellent. Murder, most valiant. And now the thing is gone. Hold on, I need to double check. How much does that take? 2?
Seems I'm in for a struggle. It shall be done.
You say that, however,
Must remain calm.
I think it's fine for right now. Alright, that's fine. You can, but it means nothing. Alright. We continue to bop, and then we double bop.
Come then.
Boppity bip bop. Alrighty. Alright, let's see. Who can we get? You do nothing. That's unfortunate, but here we are. You also do nothing. Ooh. Really? He just has that much armor, huh? What am I looking at? Oh, okay, I see why. No, that makes sense. I'm sure Elaine's unit has zero problems absolutely just destroying this kid.
The time is at hand. Onward.
Alright, we should not actually incur the wrath of that magic mine. I was right. Alright.
Come then.
That should get everyone pretty close to level 41. If not, I'll be shocked, but we'll see.
As expected, of course.
Virginia leveled. No one else is. Everyone else got Fire Emblem. Because of course they would. Why wouldn't they? All right, Storm is saved. Hooray! We did it. We did it. I have so much trout and lumber. Ugh. So much. Hooray. So, fun fact, there's actually a thingamabob here.
You're in the right place.
Vanguard, Wide Pursuit, a bunch of steel and spell steel items.
Here to shop, or maybe to sell. Just say the word and it's yours.
Oh, I only want 10. 8. 15. Oh, never mind. We broke. We hella broke. We hella broke. I also don't think I have anyone available for actually, like, randomly guarding shit right now, so it's fine. So this is one of the sigils. The final sigil. So, well, this is going to be pretty close to 40, I assume. The Sigil's Trial Zenith. 38. I'll think about it. Oh, interesting. So I bet this guy is the guy that leads into Capital. I'm only assuming, but yeah, this will be like a third point in for Unicorn Overlord. Why are the sanctuaries still showing up on the map? Interesting. Also, hold on, wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on. There's a cemetery I didn't finish. I have to go do that really quick. There we go. I almost didn't get items. That would have been bad. Character list. Sharon. I want to know what that ring was that we just picked up. Immunity to poison, death blow, and gains an additional base +1 PP. That's pretty cool, actually. And then we also just got a new staff. Oh. You know who I'm going to give that to? I think I'm actually going to give that to Tanya. Because that's a pretty sizable upgrade for her. Oh, it's still saying, hey, use this. Why? Huh? I have so many better stats for Catholic healers. Why would you not want me to use that? Completely negates attacks up to 3 hits. Whoa, hold on. That's actually kind of dope, too. Holy Cradle. It grants a row of allies the ability to withstand 1 lethal blow. These are both 20. I think it's because it has 22 magic attack, which is like, fucking, who gives a shit about that? Let's do the Cardinal's Mace. I think Holy Cradle is a little bit better. Just being able to just prevent the damage is pretty solid. I don't agree with Steel Staff. I don't agree with that at all. She's also a healer, right? Yeah, so we'll give her the... Let's give her the Ringed Staff. God, Eleanor has nothing to her name right now, which is fine. Okay, this is fine for now. Obviously, there's some people who are kind of like behind in levels that we will work on another time. I think that our current... Like, if I look at my current units, I think our top 6 units, like, all of which, like, I know units 1 through 4 are pretty square. I don't think that these 4 teams are going to have a big problem in the final fight. Same with Izzy's unit. I think they're a little behind because they're, like, in their low 30s, high 20s. Same thing with Fran's unit. They're going to get carried by Fran, but even then, Fran can only really do so much because she's a Griffin Master. Group 7 and 8 are kind of way too far behind to even play catch up at this point. And then 9 and 10 are also kind of in the same boat. So, like, I really only have 4 units that I can take into the final battle. And I feel like I'm going to get clobbered if I don't start actually leveling some of my other teams. So I think I need to do some grinding, even though I was a little hopeful not actually having to or needing to. But I do unfortunately think I need to do some farming here. Okay, we're gonna go to 29. So we can get some of the folks who aren't close to 30 into their 30s. Oh, I'm aware. We'll get there. All right. We're gonna grab Fran's unit and get them into the catapult. We're gonna grab Ox unit.
My moment has finally come.
And ooh, grab
Let's stay calm out there.
all right, so who goes?
I'm listening.
You guys are the lowest level, so you're going
Yes,
in
I
there.
concur.
Understood.
Come at me, bro.
Not a problem. You're nothing.
30, 20,
Brace
28,
yourself.
28, 35, 31, 30.
No mercy.
All right, Fran's unit gets a clean kill with no damage taken, so that's a good start.
Gotta keep getting strong.
Another step on the path of progress.
Understood.
It seems I've arrived.
Murder.
Face me and be time to prove myself.
We have two teams that can kind of swap back and forth for these kills now, which is good.
Let's keep going.
The only problem I see here is not being able to kill this guy.
Whenever you need me.
75.
Nowhere is too far.
All right, we have teams for it, so that is because of what? This guy is not in range. So if we're getting here, oh, it's the, got it. It's the ballista. Okay. I don't see that as a huge issue. We should be able to just kind of split off and deal with it.
I feel stronger than ever.
So I'm pretty sure that Izzy's team is the one that needs to handle that.
Heading there now. At your
And that these guys will be taking this out.
Brace yourself. You're nothing.
This was as intended.
I'm pleased with this.
Nice, 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 nice.
Nowhere is too far.
All right, let's have them back out for now.
Done.
All right, that's unfortunate. I was not expecting them to move up the way that they did. In the amount of time that they did. I don't think I have a way of being able to not deal with that. I am going to turn that on for them, though, just so that they're not taking damage from the ballista. That sucked. Alright, get in there. Anyone dead? Yes. Does that matter? Yes. Good. Okay, we do get to kill. We take a smidget of damage, but not enough for that to really matter.
Wait for my next fight.
And then if we just have them go here and start firing.
Where next?
Son of a bitch. How is that in range? What the fuck? Wow. That is pretty crazy, actually.
Sir. So far, I'll take it off your hands.
Yep, but they don't take any damage from that right now, which is perfect. You guys have, like,
time to prove myself.
No damage. Easy peasy.
Tempered, a product of my devotion.
Use a rest.
How much time do they have left on that? Okay, still have plenty of time.
Where should I go?
Oh, are they not?
I stand ready. Understood.
Fine. Not enough. It's fine.
Face me and be cut down.
Murder.
Tis the fruit of my labor. At your service. At once. I think they're onto me. In the name of the liberation. I stand ready.
We take that. Oh, are they not able to fire because they have no stamina? Is that why? That'd be a little weird, but here we are. Yeah, I guess so. No, it wore off right as it landed, son of a bitch.
Heading there now. Nowhere is too
All right,
far.
can we kill that? Yes. Can we kill this? Yes.
I stand ready. Victory awaits.
So we are going to just have both of them go here.
What do you need?
And then just kill that with the catapult. Never didn't have it.
This power weighs heavy.
All that experience and she got one level. She's so far
problem.
behind.
You're nothing. Time to prove myself.
That's a lot of damage though. Oh god. Izzy, no. God damn
So
it.
far, so good. Sir, it's not safe.
Nah, we good.
I'm standing by.
It was never in doubt.
Understood.
So who gets the kill though?
No mercy. Not a problem. Face me and be
I think
cut down.
Izzy got the last one, so this one will be Franz. Good enough, good enough, good enough.
Victory is ours.
So if we do
Where should I go?
Izzy's unit
Heading
here,
there now. Where next?
we should have just enough time to do
Time
this.
yet to claim victory.
Oh, double
Looks
up,
like I
baby!
Whenever you need me.
Alright, that's all of the rocks in that. Wait for the timer. 3, 2, 1, go.
Understood. At your service.
Rehasten.
I can do this. Than ever. Nowhere is too far.
We'll guard call there.
I stand ready.
Oh, not close enough. Not close enough. Also doesn't really matter. Fortress 2 for 20 seconds.
Thank you enough.
Go. Let's see who does the most damage.
Brace yourself. You're nothing.
Fran.
Not a problem. Face me and be cut down.
Okay. No. I needed her to not die. That was kind of the whole point of running.
Nowhere is too far.
The thing. Yeah, it's unfortunate because I don't think that's gonna do shit.
I can keep going.
The flying horse.
Where should I go?
I think we'll be fine.
Better now.
I think we'll be fine.
Brace yourself. No mercy.
That's so crazy. 28, 27, 31, 29.
Time to
29,
prove
29,
myself.
32, 30. Alright, we'll get
Face me
Fran
and
the
be
kill.
cut down.
They're the ones that's still a bit far enough behind that getting this kill is the more important prospect here.
Nothing stopping
Pitcher
me
hit
now.
29.
I can always
Liliana
train
hit 28. 9 expert books. God damn. We can start burning some of these books, I think, for the people that are under 40. Though there are plenty who are under 20 that could definitely use the boost as well. Alright, 1 is fine, 2 is fine, 3 is fine, 4 is mostly fine. 5 is where we start seeing some of our lower levels. Like Bernice is still under 30. All right, 1,000 experience times 3 if they're below level 30. Sort by level.
Nothing's stopping me now.
All right, that got Bernice to 30.
I blossom ever brighter.
Miriam's 30.
Gotta keep getting
Kitra's
stronger.
30. Rose Smash.
My bowstring grows tauter.
Another step on the path of progress.
Pounding Curse is good. Trying to think about who else I kind of want to get there so we can start like manipulating some of our teams to like start leveling them better. I want Yana to 30.
A little closer to my former strength.
Okay. This is the sad part. We've had this dude since early on, and we never used him. He just sat in his town doing his thing, and that was it. I never touched him. Oh my gosh. Yowza, yowza, yowza. Alright, let's look at our level 10. So that's level 10 and below. And there's only like I mean, I guess I could do this just to get him to 10.
A toast
Sure.
to strength.
That's a thing. This is for everyone 20 and below. So that's Aubin, Adele, Gamel, Auk, Colm. Poor Auk, man. His kid is just weird that I like stopped using casters just in general. I need casters though. I just don't use them.
Have I always held such potential? Could you perhaps praise me a bit? Have I always held such potential? Could you perhaps praise me a bit? Have I always held such potential? Could you perhaps praise me a bit?
All right, 25 is fine.
For the safety of our people, this power weighs heavy.
All right, we got Auk and Titania to 25, who are the other two I was kind of like focusing on. I still have no idea who to give these dues to, honestly. Like, I have an idea of who to give certain ones to, so, like, it should be fine. Let me think about that for a minute. Because we're going to keep getting more of these expert military treaties, like, as we continue to, like, grind more levels. So I'm like, I'm not worried about spending them, because I'll get them back pretty easily. I want to burn through the rest of these, though. Question is, I mean, these aren't going to be much. I mean, it's 50 experience, so it's like, meh.
safety of our people.
All right. Dew of Parrying. A mysterious droplet brimming with power increases the target's guard rate by 1, up to 5 uses. Well, I mean, we might as well... Both of these could be pretty solid here. Virginia's at 70%, so let's give it to her. Give her a flat extra percent. Critical rate. Who do we want? Who has the highest crit rate? Unfortunately, oh, Berengaria. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3. Good enough. Evasion. Highest evasion is currently Travis. So we'll give him... Let's give him 1. Let's give Fran the other 2. Dew of Skill. Accuracy. Highest accurate. Well, we definitely want to get her to 200. That would be crazy not to. Let's get Yunifi up 1, and then we'll give another one to. We'll just give one to Rolf. We'll just give one to all 3 of our top 3. That's fine. Dew of Warding. Magic defense. Highest magic defense. Prim. We'll give. Let's get her to 60. Oh, it's not. It's only going to be 1. Whack. I will give one to Selby. That's fine. Knowledge is magic attack. Well, that's going to be 10. So, why is Scarlet higher than Yana? Just because she's 40? That's crazy. Wow. Also, she already has a Dew of Knowledge. Oh, well, that explains everything. All of my healers at higher level do have more. That's so funny. All right, there. Physical defense. We'll give 1 to Berengaria. More defense on Berengaria. Strength. Physical attack. 88. No, all in on Amalia getting all of it. Same with HP. Virginia will get 1. Elaine will get 1, and Amalia will get 1. All that I have left now are largest stats 5 times, and I can do this to 2 people, and I know that one of them is going to be Elaine. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm torn. Do I give it to... Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out. I want to give the other 5 to Oclease. Is that bad of me to not give them to Scarlet or to Amalia? I should give them to Amalia, I'll be honest. I really should. Actually, hold on. Wait. I think okay. I think my 2 arguments are I want to give 5 to Oclease, but on the other side of it, I kind of also want to give 5 to Berengaria, because I feel like that would just be really funny to just like boost the shit out of Ren too. I'm gonna flip a coin. Okay, so I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, Oclease, tails, Berengaria. All right, that's what's gonna happen. All right. Coin flip. All right, so heads Oclease, tails Berengaria. Heads. Dope. My question was, okay. So before I make that decision, all right. So I'm trying to use my final 5 to evolution. I gave my first 5 to Elaine, which I was already going to do. The other 5, so it basically gives me the ability to boost a target's stats by either all of their stats by 1 or 2 for each one used, up to a maximum of 5. I want to give them to either Oaklease or to Berengaria. I'm just not entirely sure who. So I was like, I'm just going to flip a coin. So heads is Oaklease, tails is Berengaria. Unless you have, like, a preference you'd like to see me give 5 boosts to. Like, obviously, Amalia is also in the running, as is, Scarlet. Like, I have 4 people I could pick, but, like, I'm kind of boiling it down to, like, between, like, the 3 big Unga groups. Because I already gave Elaine his boosts. So, like, I can give it to Amalia, I can give it to Scarlet, I can give it to Berengaria, I can give it to Oaklease. But, like, I'm kind of torn between Oaklease and Berengaria, because they're, like, my favorites. Next, like, Amalia's kind of up there, too, but then it's, like, I really don't know. So, like, I'm kind of torn on who I want to give these to. I mean, I could just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then have, like, a 5th left over for somebody else and give it to, like, Chloe or Sharon or somebody else. Maybe Virginia. I don't really know. What do you think? Fair enough. All right. Well, then I'm just going to go with my coin flip of Oaklease and Berengaria, because I feel like both of them deserve it. I've had them for quite a while, and I've used them in pretty much every team, so... Alright. So, flipping the coin. Heads, Oaklease, tails, Berengaria. Flip. Alright, it's heads. So, Oaklease is going to get my other 5 for now. And then if I get any more, then I'll start pumping him into Berengaria and Amalia. Alright, cool. So now the only other question is, I have 5 of these fucking things. Do I care to use them at this point? Because all it's going to do is change their growth. And, like, at this point, since we're, like, bearing down on the final conflict, do I care to use the hand mirrors at this point? I don't think so. Like, I pretty much hoarded these, but then, like, had no use for them. Because, like, everyone's getting, like, levels the way I kind of, like, I'm just going through kind of, like, this is blind run, right? So this is, like, I'm not trying to, like, kit everybody as best as possible. You know what I mean? So, like, no point, really. However, I could also do a thing where I give, like, items to people. I haven't actually done a lot of that. Cool. Fran, Miriam, Kitra, all of the Blue Rose gals have, like, hockey points. Excellent. I love to see it. You love to see it. So this was 29. The 30... 31 and 34. I think this is the one I want to do. That's a lot of dudes in the way. Holy shit. Alright, so we have 3. So if we want to make this work... Izzy...
Let's stay calm out there.
Fran.
To the skies! At your service.
Peace and Paul.
I feel stronger than ever. Advancing. Whenever you need me.
Oh, I didn't even look. It should be fine, yeah. Alright, that's fine. That's a lot of extra damage, though. It's fine. Who got bopped? Nobody. We actually survived that attack.
Wisdom befitting of all my years.
Your
Somehow.
orders, if you would. Advancing. I've arrived. Where should I go?
That wasn't
Not
enough.
a problem.
All right, hold on. I need to... All right, much better. All right, doable.
So far, so good.
That should kill...
Always treat
Nice.
A product of my devotion.
Easy clap.
I can't wait for my next fight.
I've much room to improve.
All right, they're just outside. Oh wait, there's like a hidden dude in there. Okay,
I stand ready.
that's fine.
At once.
Come on.
Dead
Yeah.
bring their reward.
Whenever
That
you
was
need
pretty
me.
dope. All right.
Heading there now. Where should I go?
Smiles.
I can't thank you enough. Nowhere is too far. Victory awaits. At your service.
All right.
No mercy.
Shua never had a chance. They never had a chance. Holy shit.
It seems you've misjudged me. Nowhere is too far. Understood.
These guys should go down pretty solid. A little bit of damage, not a ton. Doing okay. Yep. All right,
Keep
we
going.
win.
Whenever you need me. Advancing. Not a problem. Face me and be cut down. Time to prove you're nothing.
Good enough.
By the star's guidance. At your service.
Oh. Oh wait, hold on.
Where should I
That's okay.
Heading there now. Nowhere is too far. Sir.
I will have to make that work.
No mercy.
What can I do to win this turn? I don't think... I mean, I guess an empowering draft is okay. Ah, perfect. Never didn't have it.
Victory is ours.
Awesome. And then I can just have them
Stand ready.
grab the
At
thing.
once.
They're gonna bounce,
Not
but
a problem.
if we do the thing again... I don't think that kills, but it'll get close. I made it worse. I hate it here. Well, we bounce, and that's not the worst. Oh, it's because we lost our archer. God damn it, Bobby.
I can't move any farther. Whenever you need me.
All right, this is fine. So not really my favorite item here, but that's what we've got.
I can keep going. Your orders, if you would.
He and
should I
or
go?
ha.
Nowhere is too far.
See, now that's
your
unfortunate.
service.
All right, get
I'll
in
take
there.
it off your hands. I stand ready. At your service. I stand
Oh,
ready.
it's a ruins. It's not a deploy point. Ah, that's unfortunate. Shoot. All right, well, we just have to make do with what we've got.
Brace yourself.
Which, unfortunately, is not a lot. When it really comes down to that, so. Alright, well, we bounce again. We took out the second of the 3 big tanky pyramids.
Whenever you
Is
need
that
me.
enough to get the kill now? Okay, it was because of the one in front, which that's fine.
Your orders, if you would.
I would like to not have to use these anymore. I need to go get like small and mediums again from other businesses before we get into the final stuff, because not having more revival orbs for like the final push is gonna suck. All right, there we go. We got the kill.
Time to prove myself.
And everybody leveled. Excellent.
Another step on the
37, 34, 33,
My bow
32,
string grows taut.
32.
I could really use a rest.
Oh. And this gives Master Treatsy. Alright. 230k, which gives us 23. That'll let me unlock. Oh, we finally beat that one for the Illusory Cloak, which is really good. Alright, I want to go here. Because... expand units. Yes. There. We can finally do 5 in that. We need another 200 to get this one maxed out, and then we don't have to think about it anymore. We're still kind of behind. We're not as out. We only have, what, 3, 6, 9, 14 people that we still have to promote, which is not nearly as much as I expected. Sort of like hiring dudes, which we have no honors for currently. And that would simply just be so that we can fill in slots for quote-unquote unguarded towns and stuff, which is like the farthest thing from my mind right now. We'll get there, just not right this second. Dig, dig, dig. Dig, 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 dig. More fish. Oh boy, that's not what I wanted. Help. All right, hang on a second. So, Team 1's all in their 40s. Team 2 is close enough to their 40s. Team 3 is close enough to their 40s. Team 4 needs more level. So, we'll take in Team 4 and Team 5. So, let's do 4, 5. So this one is 34. And the one we just unlocked was 38. Okay, I think this one will be the one to use. Lanchneck, Doom Knight, Wyvern Master. Ah, this should be fine. I think those two teams should be fine. Oh, that's a spooky layout, though. Is there any bullshit? Hold on, is there any bullshit? Bridge, tower, dude. Maybe the manlet could be cool. Dudes. Manlet, dudes. Wait, hold on. I thought that was 6. I thought they had 6. I was about ready to scream. What the fuck? I want 6. When do I get 6? Shit. Do they have any ranged? No. Do they have any ranged? Caster. Alright, so we need to work on Hilda and Izzy? Hilda and Izzy. So Hilda's unit, Izzy's unit.
Let's stay calm out there. Where should I go? I feel stronger than ever.
I probably put them in the wrong places, but we'll see. No, that worked out.
A brisk flight.
Your orders,
Please?
if you would.
No murder. Can murder. Can't murder. That's fine.
Understood.
Bounce him.
Face your demise.
Alright, murder no damage. It's just triple dudes. This is fine. Easy to
It was
kill.
never in doubt. Your orders? Very well.
Not a problem.
Fine. Manageable damage.
Where should I go? Advancing.
Manageable damage. Never mind. That is not manageable damage. Manageable damage. Ow. God damn it. He got bodied. And a lot of that was because of this.
Heading there now.
If you want me, then
That's
have me.
never had a chance.
Reason rules the day. Allow me. It shall be done. This land belongs to us.
Not a problem.
Okay. Take them out. Not a big deal.
So good.
Move in. Damn it!
Then,
It's fine. They're on the garrison point, so they're gonna be able to just sit there and turret up a little bit.
Time to prove myself.
Alright, I need everybody to get experience from here on out.
I can't wait for my next
Nice level.
Can't
It's good.
move any farther. Where should I go?
Oh, I goofed on that. That was not what I wanted to do.
Whenever you need me.
I fucked up! That's fine. That could be a problem, though.
I think I'm outmatched.
How about now? Is that better? Much better. Alright, go and get.
Your orders, if you would. Advancing. Not a problem.
Alright, that's fine.
Decades, a product of my devotion.
I rise to any challenge. Very well.
Where should I go? Understood.
Oopah.
Face your demise.
Get bodied.
You impressed?
Nice, good shit.
Your orders? A brisk flight.
Day will be ours.
A great boon for the liberation.
I'm standing by.
Allow me. It shall be done.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Alright, who gets bodied first?
Come then.
All y'all. All y'all.
If you want me, then have me.
There's always more to learn.
Something, something, hee-haw.
Your orders? A brisk flight.
Oh, we're gonna get tapped by those guys because of how they shifted. That's fine.
I would appreciate a rest. I rise to any challenge. Your orders? It shall be done.
Alright, bop him.
If you want me, then have me. It was never in doubt. Allow me a brisk flight. This land belongs to us. Your orders? Very well. Face your demise. My one.
I think I've gotten a little better at
Allow
this.
me.
Your orders, if you would. It's
That's
my
not what I wanted to
call.
do. Fuck. Ah.
Let's stay calm out there, whenever you need me. Heading there now.
Can I grab Fran's unit here?
To the skies! At your service.
How much damage can they do?
Understood.
A smidget?
Where should I go?
They also don't kill. Okay, perfect.
Whenever you need me.
Ye and or ha.
I can't thank you enough.
Alright.
Brace yourself.
Squad damage. Oh god, don't die. Fuck. Ah. Fine.
Not efface me and be cut down. In His Highness's, 'tis the fruit of my nothing.
I can always
Oh yeah,
train
that was
harder.
some solid damage.
Nowhere is
Alright,
too
Fran's
far.
unit on the boss, not a chance. Izzy's
Your
unit
orders,
on
if
the
you would.
boss. Probably not.
I rise to
Hilda's
any
unit
challenge.
on the boss. Yes,
A brisk flight.
that's the call.
Your orders?
Not gonna do it. However, that will. Whee! Oh no, random dudes. What?
If you want
Help.
me, then have me.
It's fine. Eh.
Come then.
Okay, fine.
I can fly no further.
Gosh darn it.
I rise to any challenge.
Fine.
Allow me. I rise to any challenge.
Yeah, that was definitely the wrong. You know what? It's fine. I already started it. Whatever.
Allow me.
Well, now we need to kill
Very
them
well.
first.
If you want me, then have me.
Okay.
Reason rules the day. I rise to any challenge. It shall be done.
Get in there, champ. Fuck them up.
Come then.
And then on the bounce out,
Your
we Dragoon dive again. Because that puts us instantly back in combat
If you
for the
want
kill.
me, then have me.
Hey! Got him!
Chaos shall never reign.
Hilda hit
again.
38.
Heal
Travis
crest.
hit 38.
I won't
Selby
hold you
hit
back.
38.
Keep getting
Rolt hit
sharper.
40.
All for the
Brim
sake
hit
of my
38.
healing.
Supreme Military Treaty X5. So, yeah, that worked out great for those teams. Oh, hey, a Duo of Illusion. Nice. And 3 more Supremes. Excellent. So, I actually don't know if I have hit all of them or not yet. I don't think I have. Ow, that was my jaw. Oh, also, I wanted to check to see if this had... Huh? What am I missing for that? What am I missing for the blade? Oh, interesting. So I technically haven't maxed out the Blade of the Unicorn yet. What am I missing that's gonna not let me get that before we... Is that a New Game Plus item? Oh god, I hope not. Whoosh, help. Is doing this for the upgraded version of the Blade of the Unicorn, is that New Game Plus? Or am I missing something from normal nonsense, and that's why I can't get it yet? Sonky. That's all I really want to know, is if it is or isn't New Game Plus. If it is, then I'm not going to sweat it. If it isn't, then I know I must be missing something. Aside from doing... Like, the only MSQ I have is Unicorn Overlord. You know, finishing the game. Everything else is unlocked. Welcome back. Ah, my mic. The Zenoiran stuff is pretty cool too. Gerard? We fought him once. Yeah. We fought him. I've already fought him once, yes. But when I go back to the mausoleum here, like here, I'll show you. Like, so when we come back over here to the mausoleum, there's still the ability to examine it. And Elaine says, if I wish to earn the sacred blade, I must first prove my worth to the ancestors of Cornea. So, like, I have the normal blade. Currently I have the Holy Unicorn Blade, which is what I got from beating him the first time. But if what he's saying is that, like, I have to fight him again, then I've only fought him once. If there's a second fight for that, I haven't done a second fight. I've only done one fight so far. So, like, that's what I'm questioning. Like, is there a second fight that I can do that isn't New Game Plus? So what do you think you're missing? That's the thing. I don't know. Other than the Monte Libre Church, which I believe can only be activated once I've gone through the Unicorn Overlord main, because as you can see here, all of the other entrances are blocked, as far as I'm aware anyway. Let me see something really quick. Can I just go here and not... Oh, am I just... Yeah, see, this church isn't active because I have to go here to activate Unicorn Overlord. Or I'm dumb and this is a liberation battle and I didn't realize it. Good night, Okami. Yeah, Unicorn Overlord is the final mission. I apparently missed a few liberation battles, so... Oh, never mind then. I'm gonna just go do these really quick. All right. Well, that's fine, I guess.
The day will be ours.
Judgment shall strike them.
This is more than I deserve. I'm up then.
To me.
I stand ready. Your will shall be done.
Tell me what to do. Of course.
An attack is imminent.
Ah, son of a bitch. Of course he guard calls.
I'll not go easy on you.
They won't.
Any who bar my path must perish.
Ugh. Well, we gotta try to burn through that as best we can. That's much better. Get fucked.
See, Chloe? I can do stuff.
Witness the might of an angel. I depart.
You face
Yeah.
me.
Get bodied.
Another step forth.
May the Father smile upon me.
We march. Onward.
Blasphemous fool.
Alright, clerics get bodied.
I'll never hold myself back.
Will they be
You'll
able
not
to
be
do...
disappointed.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I take to the skies.
Murder!
Any who bar my path must. May the Father watch over us. Witness the might of an angel. I stand ready.
Alright, let them fight.
Face the fury
Murder.
of an angel. I hope Scarlet's
Marissa 38. Good shit.
understood.
Everybody get the fuck in there.
Come then.
Through undying effort comes true refinement.
Your villainy ends here.
Well, I wasn't trying to kill both of them, but here we are.
Well fought.
You'll not be disappointed. Your will shall be done.
I'm up then. It'll be done.
No!
Any who bar my
Alright, it's
path
fine.
must
Get him
perish.
closer to 40.
An offering to the heavens.
Tell me what to do.
Witness the might of an angel.
Excellent.
Shall succeed.
Surges
I
through.
swear
I'm
it.
up then.
It's still not enough.
I stand ready.
That is also not quite
You'll
enough.
not be disappointed.
So if I have both of them go in... No, just these two. Thank you.
I take to the skies.
We march.
And then... We'll give them... We'll give them the experience boost.
My eternal gratitude.
The time is at hand. To me.
I stand ready.
I'm ready. Understood.
Alright. Why did you not...
They
Hello?
won't get away.
It's fine. It's whatever.
We march. The path is set.
You'll not be disappointed. Your will shall be
For
done.
liberation.
Swouse.
Face the fury of an angel.
Come then.
Blasphemous fool.
There we go. There's a royal letter. Bonus experience. Oh god, it was 2 levels from that kill. Woo!
Just leave it to Lex.
As decreed by the...
My bow is feeling light in service of the I move forward in the light
Yeah.
of the divine.
Baller. Good shit. All right. Okay. So that opens up this, which is good, because, you know, good. Trinity Rain. Grand Barrett. There's still a couple, like, accessories and things that I haven't actually gotten yet. Like, we haven't gotten the Heaven Wyvern Rings yet. Which I'm gonna grab now. We have a Holy Brooch. We don't have the Angel Plume. I'll think about it. There's a bunch of dues that we could buy. Skill, Acuity, Keenness, and Agility. Protection, Warning, Parrying. Multiple Lapis pendants that we can get. Some Templar items. More dues. Hollowed Cornash. Stuff like that. Alright. We'll figure that out in a second. I'm still... Alright, hold on. So there's still one more possibility here. That's not it. There was also... Okay, hold on. There was a couple of dudes here. Let's see if that other guy also has a normal liberation for me to fight him at. Okay, so both of these are the same liberation. This is why I was like part 1 question mark. Okay. I was right. Apparently, I missed 3 whole fucking liberations. Mind you, they're all level 40, so it's to be understood that that's part of the reason why I missed them. But yeah, as far as I can see, there will be 5 separate entrances into Grand Corinne once we've completed these battles. Which, good. Are there any other entrances I missed? Don't think so. I think that's everything. Alright, let's do this one first since we're already here. Doom Knights and Wyvern Masters? That should be fine. This is why I said part 1, because I wasn't sure if I was actually going to get into the final fight, which I'm glad I didn't, because, like, we're not. Oh, God. Okay. Sure, we're just going to drop him directly onto a fight. Sure, I guess.
Watch over us. Witness the might of an aim I depart.
Let's get Hilda's unit in there. And then let's get Izzy's unit in there.
Let's stay calm out there whenever you need me.
And then we can grab one of the light tail feathers. Give everybody speed boosts. All right. How bad off are we? Not terrible. Not terrible. Not terrible. All right, you go here. How are you doing here? Fine.
Very well.
Go get him.
I've claimed it as our own.
Oh God, that was unfortunate.
Face your demise.
That's fine. It's not a big loss there. Like, we don't take any damage, so it's perfectly viable. These guys fall over. Who takes the damage? Back row. Not a problem next turn.
It was never in doubt. Your orders?
They get bonked, so it really doesn't matter who goes where.
Very well.
Oh, I was not expecting that. Well, it is what it is. They get the kill, so 35. That's that's a little spookier than I wanted it to be. Give him the drafts. And then all right, at least we get the kill. Poor Izzy gets bodied because ranged extra nonsense, but she hit 38.
Nothing's stopping me now.
So that's better than nothing, I guess.
You'll not be disappointed.
Who gets the kill
I rise
here?
to any challenge.
Your orders, if you would.
Nobody.
Where should I go?
Well, we will manage what we can here.
Whenever you need me.
How about now? Better?
There now.
Your orders? It shall be done. I stand ready. I take to the skies. If you want me, then have me.
Murder!
Tricorn pride for you.
I rise to any challenge. A brisk flight.
Time to prove myself.
This was expected. Ooh, Hodrick got bodied. That's unfortunate.
Allow me.
I'm not quite at my best.
Yeah, that's fine. We kill here.
I'll not go easy on you. An offering to the heavens. Witness the might of an angel. Your orders?
All right, good enough.
It shall be done.
Easy enough.
Face your demise. My only just
There's always
Nice.
more to
They're all really close to 40 now.
Better at this.
Cash money. No. We are not. We are not. We will, but not yet. We still got to do one more battle here. Oh, and that is not the one. Hiya! Who's this? Oh, Elaine and Chloe. Shortly. We'll get there. We'll get there. Alright, this was Plum Afferme. Afferme. Breakers and Warlocks. This one might be a little harder to... Well, actually, no. It's mostly casters. Should be fine. As long as there's not a lot of archers, we should be able to take the same teams and not have a big issue. However, I am still a bit spooked about that. This right here is spooky. Triple Druid? Ya bet. Alright, what do we got here? So we've got Quadcaster, Gladiator, Double Knight. Okay. That's gonna be a little chunky. Those guys are gonna die easy. Oh, there's a... 5 sorceress, huh? Alright. And then that man is just tank incarnate. Alright, so I think I understand how I'm gonna do this. So we are gonna grab... Okay, everyone in Ecclesiastes is 48. We still need to get Eumerius' unit to 48. So we're gonna grab Eumerius. And we're gonna grab... Hilda.
Order must be preserved.
And we're gonna grab... Izzy. No, we're not yet.
Allow me.
Actually, it doesn't matter. If I'm bringing out 3, I just use the item. So yeah, we bring out Izzy's unit.
Calm out there. Your orders.
And then we use the tail feather.
I'm up then. It'll be done.
I rise to any challenge. A brisk flight.
Whenever you need me. The enemy's taking aim.
Gravity, you say? Well, that's fucking unfortunate. Because I really don't care about it right now. Wasn't even going there. It doesn't matter to me. Hiya.
On my honor.
Wife hit 40.
Not even surprised.
Ren, nice.
It
Hit
shouldn't
40.
come as a
Rosalinda hit
surprise.
40. We are getting there
I'm
one
ready.
at a time.
Understood.
Come then.
All right. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go.
Allow me. Very well.
They won't
Right
get
there.
away.
And that should make the gravity go away. Yep, I was right.
Face your demise.
Murder.
To the next.
Your orders, if you would. Advancing.
It doesn't matter. They both get bodied.
Wisdom befitting
Joseph at
all my
35. Good.
years.
Time to prove
This is the one
myself.
I was not. There's really not much I can do about this. I mean, we draft it and then hope that it's enough. I don't think it will be. I mean, that's way better than it was before. Who gets bodied? Oh, they both do. That's unfortunate. I was not expecting that to fall apart that
Tell me
quickly,
what to
but
do.
I think we'll be okay here.
Of course.
I rise to any challenge. A brisk flight.
Ah, so
Face the fury of an angel.
doesn't matter. They die.
It had to be done.
Allow me.
Oh, it has to happen
I'm
this
ready.
way. Yeah, that had to happen.
I'll protect you all. Nobody's getting my
39,
skill with the
41.
bow ever higher.
This is
But I can't
fine.
move any
I
farther.
rise to any challenge.
Whenever you need me. Heading there now.
Not the best option, but they're still going to get some experience,
Not
even
a
though it's like
problem.
half. Yeah, it's only like half, but it's enough.
Can't wait for my
Bernice at
next fight.
35.
Your orders, if you would. Advancing. Location secured. Tell me what to do.
Allow me.
Can you kill?
It shall
No,
be
but you
done.
do enough to like bounce it and be okay.
If you want me, then have me.
Did he die?
I rise to any challenge.
Because of course he did. Alright,
Face your demise.
good enough.
Chaos shall
Alright, Hilda hit 40, Travis hit 41, Selby hit 40,
Keep
Rolf
getting
hit 42,
All for the
Trim hit
sake of my
40.
healing.
Good. Alright. So, all of the main 4 squads are very close to all being in the 40s. Let's see if that was enough to go fight your old grandpapa. Grandpappy, let me fight you for better weapons, please. I desire it. Excellent. Very well then. All right. Now we check the mausoleum. Come on! What else have I missed? There's no way I missed anything else. What the fuck, dude? Do I have to finish all of the auxiliaries too? God, I hope not. I think there's a few I haven't actually touched yet. Because it's still telling me that if I want to, like... Okay. So, up to this point, anytime I've gone to a temple or a shrine or anything like that, once I have beaten it completely, I no longer have an option to do anything at it. This is the only place that I've been that has a secondary, hey, if I want to do the thing, I gotta do the thing. So that's why I'm like, am I still missing something? Or is whatever that is that he's saying just a mislead, like, is it a swerve? Or is it a New Game Plus thing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Am I actually missing fights that I haven't completed yet? And that's why he's saying, if I want to earn the blade, I need to blah, 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 the people of Cornea. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Literally everything else that up to this point has led me to believe, as the game itself is played, that if I complete that mission, it no longer exists. It's gone. I can no longer interact with that section. Apparently it's a bug. Fine, I guess. That is so disappointing. I was hoping there'd be like an upgrade for the bow, or for the, not the bow, for the sword. And that like the only reason it was telling me that I can go back in there was because this actually has like a plus. Like Holy Unicorn Blade plus, and I could get that by beating him again. But if it's because it's just straight up a bug, then I'm like, bruh. Wait, hold on. What the fuck is this? Oh, is that from Ring of the Unicorn? I understand. All right, well, whatever. I'm a little grumpy about that, but all right. If that is truly the case, then so be it. It is what it is, and it shall be what it is. The Astral Blade and Celestial Light. Skills will only be available in the miasma. I understand. All right, well. Fuck. I'm a little disappointed, but at the same time, good. I'm not, like, losing my mind trying to figure out whether or not I actually missed something for that. All right, so... Damn, I didn't even look at that. How far in are we on this? 60... It's almost 70 hours. God damn, this game. I love it. All right. So, here's the deal. It is 9 o'clock. I have been live for 3 hours. This is my normal stopping time. However, we still have one more fight to go. My question is, do I continue to complete, or do I wait until next week and then finish? I did say that this was probably part 1 because I figured that like everything else that we needed to do to get kind of like everybody where we need to be would be a bit. I do kind of want, like, here, like, I'll be honest. Like, I do kind of want to get, I don't know why I did that. Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, and Unit 4 are all kind of in their 40s now. This is fine. Unit 5 is in their mid-30s, close to hitting 40. Unit 6 is also kind of getting there. They just hit 30, so getting them to 40 is probably not that difficult to do. They're also a set of units that I could probably, like, assist with, like, manipulating where other team members go, like putting Lillian in a group and then putting like Fran or Edelinda and Kitra into other groups. Team 7, Team 8, Team 9, and Team 10 are all still very much out of contention as far as any kind of like boon or bonus right now, simply just because they are still in their 20s and would take probably a couple of solid hours of grinding to get them close to getting it closer to 40. So they're probably out. And then of course I still have 5 rows of people that I don't even have in parties anymore because I'm just not utilizing them. And I probably should be, because let's be honest, I'm not utilizing certain classes to their fullest extent. Like I'm not using Leah, Artemis, Melisandre, Nina / Kitra. I'm not using Bruno, who could be a gladiator, who could be a tank. I'm not utilizing Magellan. I'm not utilizing Bertrand, who is a completely unique character. I'm not utilizing Sanaccio right now, who is also a completely original character. Do not steal. He's a flying unit that heals. So like, what am I doing with my life? Anyway, I don't know. I kind of want to wait one more week. This gives me a little bit more time to kind of like flesh out how things are going to go. And if we end a little earlier next week, I'm okay with that, because like that gives me a little bit more time to kind of figure out what else I'm going to do for the remainder of August and early September until Forces Week comes out. So, yeah. Yeah. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call it here. I'm going to save the actual final fight for next week, which will give us a chance to, like, it'll give me a chance to kind of flesh out the rest of my teams so that, like, at least I want to be able to utilize my 6 primary teams, and then I can kind of maneuver characters around as I need to kind of level individuals and, like, figure out kind of where they all need to be to kind of get them fleshed out a little bit better, so that I have certain extra classes that like may be better counters for things, because who knows what other random shit we're gonna find outside of like the obvious big 4 squads, like 1 through 4, that are always gonna be kind of just big unga bunga at this point. I'll take a look and see what I've got. I'll do a little bit of reading up just to kind of figure out team comps to see if I actually have stuff that'll be like worth it, and then like try to level the last couple of teams so that they're all in their like early 40s before we actually go in to fight at Grand Corinne. So that's what I'm gonna do. I can't wait to finish this game. It's gonna be great. I'm excited for the final fight. I don't want to like rush it. I also don't want to like not have it be available. But like I said, I will be I'll probably do a little bit of extra grinding. I keep saying I'm going to, but then I don't. But I will be this time, because I only have like 1 or 2 teams that need to like maybe halfway catch up, which shouldn't be terribly difficult to do. So it's just a matter of doing it over the course of the week. So, hell, I'd probably do it tomorrow. We'll see. Everybody over on YouTube, thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. If you get a chance to, please make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Give me that thumbs up. Always helps the algorithm, and following it gets me that much closer to finally hitting 100 subs on YouTube. We are 5 away. Would love to finally make sure that I can hit 100 before the end of the year. That's kind of my goal. So we'll see what happens when we get there. But yeah, thank you so much over on YouTube. Have a great evening. We'll see you guys next time, which will be Wednesday. Bye bye.